Day 35, but day 2. Doing some visualizations right now. I'm gonna do some visualizations right now. Day 35. What would I be doing if I was that version of me? Well, first of all, I'd be out, so I'm gonna go out. I wouldn't be in here, I wouldn't be indoors. I'd be outside. So I'm gonna get outside. I actually feel good. My room is all dark because I was doing a visualization, so I blacked it out. But look, if I open this stuff right now, watch. A proliferation in brightness. So yeah, man, need a haircut. At the end of this week, I'm gonna get a trim. Need to be looking sharp. And get a haircut. Day 35. I've just blacked out my room. I'm gonna spend 20 minutes on just feeling my state affirming. Then I'm gonna go for another walk. So right now I'm having a good day. I fell asleep very good in terms of I fell asleep assuming I had reached my goals. What I'm living in the end of. So obviously today is going very good because of how I fell asleep. Not to say that your day only goes good if you fall asleep correctly, but it definitely does have an influence. So I'm going to spend 20 minutes. I'm going to set a 20-minute timer and just feel affirm out loud and really feel. I'm going to look at some dogs as well. I'm being pulled to look at some dogs and even some homes. Some big, 5 bedrooms, 6 bedrooms, 7 bedrooms. Let's go. Day 35, 6 p.m. Wow, I'm just standing outside in a park. Damn. My trading is so profitable. I live in a crazy penthouse. I live in a crazy penthouse at 21. My trading is so lucrative. Damn. Day 36. I'm just sat here watching an interview of Kyle Walker. The version of me who's already achieved my goals. I'm watching things. I would be watching TV. Not TV, but YouTube. Not always grinding, so I need to loosen up and continue watching things. The version of me wouldn't be just grinding. I've been obsessed with the same thing for 5 years.
If I could give back again, I think you kind of know in my personality. I'm not really about so much, I'm more about the game of football. And I know it's cliche for me to say it.
Day 36 is currently 9:50 p.m. Getting into bed, and you know what? I'm giving myself actually, this is the This clip's for the Neville stuff. I've been living in the end. Had a good day. I'm making a timetable of fixed meditations I'm going to do every day. The state stuff is good. I just need to be, you know, patient and faith. Day 36. Instead of me living in the end of trading multiple funded accounts, that's the wrong way, because then I'm literally limiting myself to funded accounts. But Neville speaks about, you don't be so specific, you don't worry about how it happens. So instead of me thinking I'm trading multiple funded accounts, that literally limits me to only trading funded accounts. But Neville, that's me worrying about the how. Neville says don't do that, don't worry about the how. So I'm gonna change it to me just trading capital, big capital. Forget the funded accounts. I don't need to worry about the how. So instead, I'm going to live in the end of the capital. So I'm gonna fall asleep right now, assuming I'm trading big capital, because I am. Day 36, 4 p.m. My lights are off. I'm about to do some meditations. Fixing my state. I'm gonna meditate and visualize me in my new apartment. And also me just, you know, walking on a high street, smelling fresh, looking fresh, and having the inner knowing of I've got a real infrastructure behind me. Day 37, I've just lit my candles. Let me show you. Now about to visualize, let's go. Thank you, intelligence, for making me a profitable trader. I'm gonna visualize me in my new crazy apartment, holding up my phone, looking at my, not P&L, because I don't check P&L, so I have to keep it real. I'm gonna look at a withdrawal that I made. Just switch my speaker off. Woo! Day 37. I'm going to now fall asleep. It is about 10 p.m. I'm going to fall asleep, assuming that my trading caters and funds my whole life. I'm trading big scale. That's what I'm going to fall asleep assuming. Falling asleep with the wish fulfilled, with the feeling of the wish fulfilled akin to sleep as I drift off. Day 37. I'm going to now fall asleep. It is about 10 p.m. I'm going to fall asleep, assuming that my trading caters and funds my whole life. I'm trading big scale. That's what I'm going to fall asleep assuming. Falling asleep with the wish fulfilled, with the feeling of the wish fulfilled akin to sleep as I drift off. Day 38, I'm here and I'm assuming that I'm trading big size. Day 38 is currently 11:18 a.m. I'm gonna do some visualizations right now.